My name's Alan Twiggs. Many of you may know me, my wife Zan, and our children, Emma, Lydia, Corinne, and Luke. Some of you may have also known our oldest daughter, Martha Ann, and many of you know Martha Ann's story. On October 13, 2007, while visiting friends in Montgomery, Alabama, our seemingly healthy Martha Ann did not wake up that morning. Despite the efforts of the ER staff at Baptist East Hospital, we would leave there forever changed and thrust into grappling with a grief that no parent or family should ever have to endure. In the weeks and months that followed, my faith was challenged in a way that I never even thought possible. I wrestled not only with my core beliefs, but with God Himself. And as ridiculous as it may sound, in the ebb and flow of emotions that ranged from despair to anger and every other feeling imaginable, I distinctly remember the strongest desire to just know she was okay. My faith told me she was. Of course she was. She woke that morning in the arms of our Savior. She was in the presence of the Father. But my human heart, the heart of her daddy, was still shattered. Faith and reason weren't yet a part of the healing. I remember praying, begging, even at times demanding that God would give us a sign that Martha Ann was okay. 6 years prior to Martha Ann's passing, our family purchased a home in Lee County. Near the end of the driveway of that house was a section of privacy fence, and in front of that section of privacy fence was a large rose bush. However, much to Martha Ann's disappointment, it was a rose bush that never bloomed. Spring after spring, we would wait patiently for even a single bloom to appear. But every spring, we would be disappointed. Year after year, not a single bloom. It's now April 2008. 6 months, still no answers. 6 months, still no sign. I remember having resigned myself to the thought that this would just be our new normal, as awful and heartbreaking as it was. But then one morning, as I rounded the corner of the house to leave for work, I saw a sight that brought me to tears and literally to my knees. Not just one, but what looked to be no less than 50 rose blooms on that previously barren bush. Some may say coincidence, but I know in my soul this was a glimpse of glory, a sign. Now, I can't stand here and tell you this morning that my pain vanished that day. I can't even tell you that there aren't still moments these many years later when I don't feel that all too familiar ache and pain of her loss. But in those moments, I remember that April morning and all those roses. And I know Martha Ann's okay. And because of that, I can be okay too. Thank you.